deaf? I said he stole my husband's ring! Come on, my little puppy. Come to mommy.
I handle this. Don't flatter yourself. I'm strictly no homo.
Hey, that kind of language is offensive. As an ally, I find that homophobic. Screw and scratch.
Boys!
Who is going back over the kitchen door? Who am I? I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Princess, wait. Am I gay? Dr. Gale, are you in the office? No. Hey.
You pretty face.
What you say?
Do you know how to
perform an exorcism?
I have one question. What the did I just watch? So on my channel, I've discussed Sneak Me in Your Closet My Prince before, meaning I had to watch the movie a few times for my video analysis. During that time, I had become quite familiar with the main characters. So imagine my shock / delight seeing my beloved himbos, my OTP Sebriel on my TikTok feed again. Except Gabriel has amnesia. Yep, it's the classic strangers to lovers again trope. How refreshing. How innovative. How, oh my god, can you stop doing that? Now, we're all familiar with the phrase that there is nothing new under the sun, and honestly, it's not like they're the first streaming service to use written story arcs and charge you a monthly fee of, I'm sorry, 80 Great British pounds. 20 quid a week for...
Oh my god. Oh, hell.
I feel like people are being sucked in by their marketing and now feel like they have to commit to 100 episodes of these shorts because that, quite frankly, outweigh the actual value of the content. And if I wasn't sure if these films were written by AI back then, let's just say that now there's little to no doubt. At this point, I pray that it was written by a robot because this is crap. I'd feel really bad talking about someone's hard work like this. Honestly, I'm still deciding whether this sequel is better or worse than the first film, but without further ado, let's get into Sneak Me in Your Closet, Lost in Deja Vu.
Here's your drink, Your Majesty.
Looks like my main course just arrived.
Two bros in a hot tub, not 5 feet apart because, well, they're gay. Okay, moving on. Sebriel are enjoying married life when Seb learns that his mother, who as far as we know has been dead for years, was reportedly spotted in Mexico. He goes to Mexico to look for her and follows a dark-haired woman, assuming it's his mum, but it's actually a setup by his goofy-ass uncle, Antonio Romano, who stands in plain sight to watch his nephew die. So we're just gonna act like he couldn't see his uncle just off the side there. Yes, and it will continue to happen in this film.
Lost that shit.
I set up a fake Mandalorian in this alley and that little shit's still alive?
Seems neither Sebastian or his henchmen see or hear him. Like, sorry, is he a ghost? Did he die in the last film? Seb is notified that Gabriel is potentially in danger and makes his way back to New York. In the middle of Central Park, Gabe lies with blood coming from his head as Serena, a socialite / assassin, stands over his unconscious body, gushing over how pretty he is.
Antonio wants me to kill such a pretty boy. You are too cute to waste.
The next day, Seb tracks Gabe down to a church where he's getting married to the assassin that almost killed him. Honestly, that sounds like it could be a title for one of these vertical films. The assassin that almost killed me. I don't know if where I've downloaded this movie from has like the full episode because I'm so confused. It jumped from Gabe having a hitter on him and being almost killed by this woman to him now being in a church and marrying her. Is it Stockholm Syndrome? For some reason, even though Sebastian is no more than 20 feet away from the altar, Gabriel doesn't see or hear him call out to him, reminding him that they are in fact married.
Gabe! How can you do this to me? I'm your husband!
What is that? What's all that commotion over there?
Look at that, a short walk. And he's like, what's going on over there? I can't clearly see what's going on. I guess I'll just get married to this girl.
Gabe, how could you marry someone else? How could you do this to me?
You were supposed to kill him, not marry him.
A gorgeous boy like that, and now he's got amnesia.
Amnesia?
Doesn't even remember a single thing from the past year. Told him I'm pregnant, and guess what? Didn't even blink. Just said yes to the wedding.
So because of his amnesia, Gabe has been made to believe that Serena is his pregnant fiance and they are set to marry this day. Look, I know that based on the previous movie, he isn't written to be the brightest, but surely anyone with a shred of common sense would think that this is Gabe we're talking about. Also, I've got to ask, why is he not at the hospital? You at least know that you suffered a head injury. Why haven't you gone to the doctor, for some treatment or a checkup? Like, wouldn't you hold off getting married to someone who's basically a perfect stranger until you have some of your memories back? Perhaps he's trying to do the right thing because she says she's pregnant. Also, his parents are completely on board, though they don't know her any more than Gabriel does. But as long as he's not gay, right?
And the bride's pregnant.
Pregnant!
So why the hell would his henchman tell him that she's pregnant when he's aware that she's made it up? For the past year, he's been with Seb.
It's only been days. Has he been with her before?
He also believes Serena is pregnant for Gabe. It's been 1 day.
Husband, you're nothing. If he hadn't married you, he wouldn't be dodging gunshots every day of his goddamn life.
No, really, you're gonna bring him happiness?
You're the reason he's got amnesia.
I will protect.
Didn't you guys throw him out?
You are not welcome here.
Really gonna let them kick me out like this?
You chose to marry a man. You're lucky I'm just throwing you out. And now breaking your legs!
Yeah. I remember. Shut the fuck up. Gabe's parents warned Seb off for reminding him about his broken childhood, the pain he experienced since his mum passed away, and the danger he's been put in ever since. As if it wasn't his gambling addiction and his goofy stepson Chad who put Gabe's mum in the firing line of the mafia in the first place. But okay, the mafia did kill his mother, but it was under instructions from Chad, his stepbrother. And Sebastian knows this, so I don't know why he didn't bring up and say, actually, it was your stepson who killed his mum because he wanted some of that Chipotle revenue. He's just silently taking it. Maybe you are spineless. Maybe you have a point because you're not fighting for your man. I thought this is just a forced star-crossed lover trope for more conflict in the film. It hasn't even been 10 minutes and already this movie doesn't make any sense. And unfortunately, it won't. For some reason, Seb backs out immediately. Like, what happened to fighting for this love?
Close.
He just let him go.
Sebastian just gave up like
Be
that?
happy, Gabe.
Can't you believe Sebastian just gave up like that?
A mafia heir, my ass.
That dude is like a little pathetic puppy dog.
It's pathetic.
That's the point. What do you mean, be happy, Gabe? Sebastian, you have a marriage certificate. Present the evidence to him and claim him back. I mean, I guess if he did that, then there wouldn't be any movie.
Sucks. Why is boss still so obsessed with ruining my Sebriel? They're already split. Why doesn't want to kill him? Sebriel? What the hell's that? Sebastian plus Gabriel equals Sebriel, you moron.
Later on, he sees his uncle's like he's faffing about and decides to stay close to Gabriel to keep him safe without revealing who he really is.
Who are they?
You see how much I care for you? I hired 3 more bodyguards just for you.
Do you guys not recognize him from the church where he was just a few meters away from you, interrupt your wedding? None of you. Between the 2 of you. 2 pairs of eyes. 4 eyeballs. No one of them remembers seeing him at the church being tackled by 5 security guards and almost punched to death. No?
Hold up. You're the guy who crashed the wedding yesterday.
The wedding crasher?
So you did see and hear him. Wait, so he knows that he's the one that crashed the wedding. So when he said, Gabriel, I'm your husband. Gabriel, why are you doing this? I object. Why were you pretending you couldn't see or couldn't hear what was going on? And you saw him getting messed up.
You've got the wrong guy. This amnesia's just messing with your head.
Bringing back the random tripping over air to get closer to your man. Love it.
Where'd you get it? It's the most precious gift I've ever gotten. Hey, about the ring. Could I have it back? It was my mom's. It's one of a kind. She told me to give it to someone you love, who loves you back.
This this was a perfect opportunity to tell him the truth.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. How'd you know that? See, that's why I was surprised you having it. I would never give it to a guy.
So he's straight again. Is it just me, or did Gabe seem not too concerned or curious about how he actually got the ring? But at least they're keeping up with the cliche of him being Captain Oblivious. I was just gonna ask, if you get amnesia, would you figure out your sexuality? But I guess before he met Sebastian, he wasn't even aware he was attracted to men. Nighttime now, and this is where things get very weird. Serena is trying to make her fake baby real.
Hold on. Chill.
Chris said, hold on, chill. And Gabe is absolutely scared of this movie. He's scared.
Come on, my little puppy. Come to mommy. No need to be shy.
So, what if? Start with a drink instead. Non-alcoholic, of course.
So what is this clear non-alcoholic drink that they're sharing? It can't be water, right? Because he says, oh, let's have a drink, and it's like water. Also, is she poisoning him, or? She then tries to drug and take advantage of him, which again almost happened in the first film, but now it's done for laughs as Gabe distracts her and quickly switches the drinks when she's not looking.
There's nothing there.
God, it's the amnesia. I keep seeing things. I don't know.
I'm sorry, but this is so disturbing. Roofies, Rohypnol, date drugs, whatever you want to call it, like they leave the user with slow, uncoordinated movement, potential loss of memory and consciousness, slurred speech, delayed responses, and as you can see, very disoriented and practically defenseless. Now imagine that in the state that she's in, someone else tried to have sex with her. We'd call it what it is. And that's horrifying, right? But that's exactly what you tried to do to Gabe. Male sexual assault is already dismissed far too often, and when media brushes off situations like this without care or nuance, it adds to the problem. You can call me that friend that's too weak, but this is a big deal and it needs to be treated like one. And again, it is not integral to the plot in the slightest. It's literally thrown in there for no reason.
Since when do I have a tattoo?
He notices a tattoo near his shoulder of his and Seb's initials, and it's kind of ugly. My first thought was that it looked like a brand logo. He assumes that the S is for Serena though.
She's boss's husband's wife?
Well, hello there.
Don't tell me they're gonna fuck.
Her strength. This heat.
Oh, I have nothing to add.
I think I deserve a bigger cut, okay? You got no idea what I went through last night.
Wait, let me get this straight. Mr. House be blowing up. My phone is complaining now.
Yeah, it looks like somebody finally matched your freak.
Oh, nobody can match her freak, man. You got no idea. She's got me in this chokehold, man. She came at me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait!
Gabe takes a bullet to his head and has fragments of his memories. Now, I've seen this scenario played out before, and usually the character of amnesia would have frequent doctor visits and be told that bits and pieces of the memories will come back to them, here and there. But there is none of that in this film, and now he's seeing his memories as daydreams and fantasies. That awkward moment when you're born with a homie and then fall into a passionate kiss. Classic bro moment. I don't want to make this video any longer, but just so this context isn't missing, there are many moments that Gabe will either get a fragment of memory or a sense of deja vu and will ask Seb about their connection to each other, where Seb could have easily let him know that there was something between them, like the tattoo. Seb has the same one and convinces Gabe that this was some trend at some point, and to prove it, he makes his henchman get the same tattoo. Like, even if he didn't want to hit him with the whole shebang, at least say you two are close. It would have been so much more helpful for his amnesia if he had someone in his life to differentiate what is what and what's not from his memories. Instead, you allowed this lost puppy to get married to a complete stranger. Only one bedroom is bad.
Gabe, what's up? Sorry, Seb. I got nowhere else to go.
Except you do. He has a huge mansion. Were there really no other rooms available? They're just making up scenarios where you end up sharing a bed and you see each other naked.
I just only have one bed though.
Fine with me. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Okay, first of all, I'm not gay, and I'm definitely not into you.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm strictly no homo.
Hey, that kind of language is offensive. As an ally, I find that homophobic. Screwing this fragile mess.
Shut up!
Adding the chili potle. New chef starts today.
Why does this guy make me feel so uneasy?
The next day, Seb's uncle tries to get Gabe killed. Seb comes to save him until...
You're here! My OTP's ready. But the ship's safe. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop fanboying! Kill him! Yeah. Kill him. Sebrel's gotta die together. Epic.
You're right. Got it? Not a chance. I'm not leaving you.
Oh, hey, Sebriel. Total ride or die core. I hope you stay this in love. In heaven.
Hey, boys!
She didn't hit not one person with those bullets. What on earth? I can't even say what is the scene. What is this whole movie?
I'm sorry.
Who is my babo in the kitchen door?
The new chef arrives and it's Seb's estranged mother. That's literally Sebastian's mom. Like, I recognize her from the picture that they showed at the beginning, but he doesn't recognize her. It's not like I'm dropping a spoiler. It seems the movie wants you to know before the characters do, because from the moment she arrives, she not so subtly alludes to the facts. Also, the picture Seb is holding at the start is of her.
So handsome. Eyes, nose, lashes. Perfect. Got it from his mama. And you, Gabe. So handsome and capable. For the dream son-in-law.
Thanks, chef.
So clearly this is a long-lost relative trope. Gabe's parents start chewing out Seb until his mum steps in.
What did you promise us? Huh? You got my word. I'm just his bodyguard.
You're so full of shit.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson. This is for laying your hands on people.
And just to be clear, she still has not revealed herself to be his mum. And as you can see in the handkerchief, it's an embroidered R for Romano. Nighttime again, and Gabe is running away from his wife and ends up hiding in Seb's closet. Get it?
Because in the first movie, Seb hides in his closet. Remember?
Hi.
What is up with Gabriel? What? He keeps running off at bedtime because he can't get it up?
Just say.
If you're worried about stamina, I can take charge. You don't need to keep running off like this.
Let me guess. Oh, I didn't want you to make a sound, so it seemed like the only thing I could do to keep you quiet was kiss you. Sorry. Still not gay. I'm definitely not into you.
Why is Boss's husband looking so down? Oh, right. Ex-husband.
Why have they completely rewritten Henry's character? He was not like this in the first movie. Like, yeah, he did say some dumb stuff.
Hello again, my little flexible jellyfish.
Again, I have nothing to add.
Wait, Henry, don't steal me. Unless I miss
What? It's a real love story between Serena and Henry. Because so far, they have a lot more chemistry. It kind of is just like a similar slow burn, if they want to call it that, where Gabriel is again denying sexuality, or isn't aware of his sexuality, rather, in this movie. And is slowly realizing that actually maybe he isn't as straight as he thought he was, and oh, Sebastian's like really nice to me and maybe I like it. It's like it's just the same thing happening again, but with a side of amnesia.
Am I gay? Dr. Gale? Are you in the office? I need...
Bro thinks he's gay, so he immediately calls his doctor.
Yikes. That's one way to commune with nature.
Don't even think about escaping. I'm not done with you yet.
Wow.
Wait, hold up. I don't understand this whole thing of a character being positioned in a spot where they can clearly see what's happening around them, but pretending they can't. Like with the uncle and then with the wedding scene. He stood up from the seat, he turned around, he of course would have clearly seen two people hooking up. Like he literally, you know, made the law, say communal. He saw two people hooking up and he didn't recognize his redhead wife. This is his house. This isn't just like a Airbnb or hotel. Like this is his home. So whoever's here, he should know of them. And if he doesn't know or recognize these people, wouldn't he be concerned? Oh, who are these people having sex in my backyard, front yard? I don't know. But like this is like still part of his estate. And again, you looked right at, like he looked right at them.
You sleep here all night? Good. I don't do women. I don't swing that way. Wait, what? You're into guys? Yeah, what do you think? Whoa. Hold on there, big boy. You scare shitless. Don't worry, you're not my type, buddy. What? Come on, I'm everybody's type. There's only one person that's ever this type. And you all know him.
He drives in and then he just joins the conversation. There's only... How did you hear? And he did this in the first movie as well. What do you mean? He drives in. How did... Helmet, driving, brrr. How did he hear the conversation? Sebastian, again, exhibiting superhuman hearing by joining the conversation had well out of earshot.
Smell that? Something stinks. Oh shit, that's my bad. I slept in the hallway last night. I didn't get a chance to shower. Hey, no biggie. There's a shower in the back if you need it.
Gabe got to take a shower and we found out that Sebastian's uncle's gripe with him is that he was deeply in love with Sebastian's mother and blames him for her death because she died during childbirth. I mean, clearly not. But that's what Seb has been told and that's what his immediate family seem to believe. Gabe got his hand on a glass bottle of body wash. I'm pretty sure they don't make them have glass bottles for this reason, but whatever. And Seb runs in there to help him and a little bit of tension is built.
And it's just about getting wet. You're so nice to me, Seb.
You know what I love about these kind of movies? The main characters, even though they're not together, they always find a way to fall into the other person's mouth. It's just funny and it doesn't even need to make sense.
Yeah, you've been in here forever. We're getting worried. What the?
It's not. This is.
Nothing's even happening.
It is. I'm serious.
Right. Sorry.
Sorry. Is it bad that I actually like Henry's character?
Dr. Gale, I really think I might like guys. Ah! I didn't know you had that. You were in the. Okay, bye.
No. Your thing sounds way bigger.
No.
I'm off. Be happy, you two.
No, Jessica, you got it wrong. You don't understand. No.
Your fight is my fight. Love wins.
Wait, does she think they're together? That's his girlfriend. Why was she so quick to be like, oh, well, you can have him now? I mean, I like, you know, but like, at least be a little bit upset. She was just a bit too chipper. Gabe realizes that he doesn't love Serena, but in fact, loves Seb. But before he can properly confess his feelings...
I don't love her. The one I love is...
Sebastian? Oh my god, it has been forever.
Who's this? This is Luca. That's my high school buddy.
Oh, and his first love, and fuck.
And fuck. Wait, I want to see that again. And fuck.
Fucking married and straight. This guy's insufferable.
Oh
my god, I'm so tipsy.
I'll go dry off in the bathroom.
What is this guy's deal, huh? I mean, is he like a closeted house husband or something? He's clearly into you, right? If he is, it's like, just get a divorce and come out of the closet already. It's 2025, for God's sake, we exist. Divorce.
Divorce, babe, divorce.
I'm divorcing Serena.
a pretty face. Forget how room rules.
I really wasn't sure what to add here as commentary. So here's my reaction whilst watching. Okay, that was unnecessary.
Why is he?
And why does he not have that same energy for like everybody else that tries to come between him and Sebastian? Oh.
Why is he hitting people?
That's what I'm saying.
Kick him out.
Kick him out.
Kick him out. Get out.
And they said it with like a smile on their face. Get out. Get out of here. You know, you feel like there's like one scene, but they filmed all the actors like individually, not together. That's what that looks like, because they all have vastly different reactions.
He's taken. You sure? I want to hear that from him. Yeah. I'm taken.
But they do look cute together, don't they?
Whoa! I can't
Electric
see.
wires right here. Got it. I am gonna go press.
Son is too bad.
Check on the wires.
Serena, you dumb bitch. You don't even know Sebastian's here.
Uncle is going off, but did you give her a picture of Sebastian? Did you even tell her his name? As far as we know, he has only referred to him as his nephew. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my god. This is the same crowd Chad did in the previous movie, and I talk about it in my other video. You should watch the other video too. Seb has a heart-to-heart with his mum about Gabe, and we now know from her inner monologue that she has been beaten in illness, and that's why she's been away. My first thought was like leprosy, because I'm pretty sure it's contagious, or perhaps drug-resistant tuberculosis. Well, they're both wrong anyway, so. He thought that she died during childbirth, which means if Gabe was 25, I imagine Sebastian's also 25, but I imagine he's like a little bit older, so probably 27. But even still, for 25 years, she's been beaten and illness, and that's why she hasn't been in his life. That can't be the full reason. I know this movie's full of plot holes already, but you're taking the piss now. You're telling me you let your son believe for 25 years that you died during childbirth, leaving him to possibly think that it's his fault. Everybody else in the family convinced him that, yeah, you died during childbirth. Even the uncle thought you died during childbirth, and you stayed away to fight this illness without ever getting in contact with him. And then when you do find him, you pretend to be a chef. And, oh.
Jessica, you don't still think I'm dating Dr. Gale, do you?
You got great taste.
Wait, who? Where?
If I were Gabriel, I'd pick him over you any day.
Ouch.
Yeah, she does not fuck with him at all.
Dear nephew, you're about to feel what it's like to lose your one true love.
So nobody can see the uncle. There's only like 10 people maximum at this party, and that's including the caterers and the bodyguards. As Seb and Gabe have gotten closer, so have Serena and Henry. In a biblical sense. She's finally got her wish of pregnancy, but it's with Henry.
You okay? Fuck yes! Yeah!
I love you, Sam. I will my whole life. I love you too, Gabe. So much. This time, I actually protected you, Gabe.
Seb! Seb!
And then the uncle just stands there nodding, rather than, you know, escaping. Or maybe killing the witnesses, or like anything.
Yeah, he's not looking too good. Now it's your turn.
3 years ago, Gabriel's mother. That was you, wasn't it?
There's something off here. This image is doctored. You, son of a bitch! You killed my mother!
Feeling bad? Don't worry. There's no death do you part. You'll join him in hell.
This was just given that trope where the villain just starts doing a stupid little monologue instead of just killing the person. Like in real life, you would have shot him by now. Like boom boom, he's dead, and he would have went. We would stand there talking about, you feeling bad, Johnny him and how, like, bruh.
This crazy old bastard's done for.
Catalina, you're alive! Where have you been all these years? Are you okay?
Shut up! You vile old grape! How dare you point a gun at my son and the love of his life? What happened?
Go get him.
Seb! Nurse, where's the person from this bed?
Sir, he passed away just now.
No, I don't believe you.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Are you crying, babe?
Was it a prank or?
¿De verdad es mi mamá?
Sí. Siempre fui tu mamá. Aunque la vida no es separado, soy yo, tu mamá. I never imagined being part of you this long. Treating cancer. There were days where the pain was unbearable. But thinking of you, I told myself I had to live. To see you again.
No, this doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to make it make sense in my head, but it doesn't make sense. So, okay, you were battling cancer for 25 years. So why didn't you reach out to him? Why did you let him assume you were dead? Like, he's grown up his whole life. He's been told that you passed away during childbirth. So he's not seen you since maybe he was like a toddler. And why is that? You said life kept you apart. It seems like it was your choice to be apart from him. Look, cancer is a heavy topic, and the effect it has on people and their loved ones is immeasurable. People live through it, fight through it, and so many lose their lives to it. And that's why it feels like such lazy writing when fiction treats cancer as a kind of default illness and the go-to shorthand for sympathy, dropped into a plot whether it fits or not. It's turning something deeply life-altering into a convenient plot device. And I'm not saying writers should avoid cancer in stories, but if you plan on using it, have some fucking respect. And also, where did the story of her dying during childbirth come from? Like, she gave birth to her son and immediately exited his life to fight cancer. Sebastian is at least 25 years old, and all this time, she didn't think to reach out and say, oh, by the way, not dead, hugs and kisses. I'm here getting riled up. Meanwhile, Sebastian is completely fine with this.
Everything I did, it was only because I loved Catalina so much. I thought she died in childbirth years ago. And I blamed you.
Puta! Go rot in prison!
Catalina, I'll always love you. Even when I get out, I'll still love you.
Vámonos de aquí. Vámonos de aquí.
So anyway, Uncle Antonio is arrested. A year later, Henry and Serena have birthed the ghoul of a baby.
Thank you so much, my forever Sebriel.
What the
Thank
fuck
you.
is that? Serena has skipped town as the reality of raising a child was too much to bear.
What's his name?
Like the tank engine?
And the way this is edited makes it seem like Sebriel might end up raising Thomas as their own, added with a dubious question mark at the end. The end, question mark, it better be. So there's gonna be a third one. Do you know what? I'm gonna leave it to Scripted Lolly to wrap this up. We'll do reaction Lolly. Thank you for watching this with me. Back to Scripted Lolly. And that's the film. There's clearly a lot of parallels to the first movie by design, I imagine.
First of all, I'm not gay. I'm definitely not interested. Can I? Oh, you said?
And like, the idea is cool, but the execution was just way too on the nose. It's also telling that the few bits of good dialogue in this film had me automatically assume it was plagiarized from other media. To their credit, I couldn't find anything to say that it had. Overall, I would have given this movie a 4 out of 10 because of Henry and Luca. They made me laugh, to be fair. But the attempt and the misuse of cancer as a story arc brings it down to a 2. Just to be clear, this video is not to attack people who enjoy these movies. If it brings you joy, then who am I to come between that? Also, no hate to actors at all. Again, they have absolutely carried the script and those need to be paid. I have a feeling that this video is going to be super long, so if you made it this far, I would seriously like to thank you for your time, and comment below if you prefer a more in-depth breakdown like this video or more of a brief overview. And also let me know in the comments if you actually use these vertical formats and what your favorite series is. Until next time, where I will hopefully have a better outro. Bye!